Hi guys, welcome to another video. My name is Ellie and this is Planning and Finances, and today's video is all about money. And if you are renting a house in Ireland, how you can claim your new rental tax credit back. So for a single person this will be €500, and for a couple this will be €1,000. During the budget just gone, the government announced it is bringing in a new rental tax credit, which is great news for people that are renting. The prices at the moment are just through the roof, they're astronomical, and I think everything is a little help. Today I'm going to talk about who is eligible to claim for this credit and who isn't, unfortunately, eligible to claim for the tax credit, and then I am going to walk you through step by step through the revenue website so you feel completely confident making your claim. I think the thing about tax back and revenue is people think the process is going to be really hard and they're not sure how to do it, and you lose out on this money. So I want everybody who is entitled to get this money to get it, because you know what, revenue's got your money there. It's just waiting for you, so don't leave it there. Like €500, and if you're a couple, €1,000. So let me take you through the process and show you how easy it can be, and hopefully you get that money back in your pocket sooner rather than later. So number one is who is eligible to claim this tax credit. So the first people are the people who are paying rent to a private landlord. They can make a claim. Their landlord must be registered with the RTB. And you should be able to get his RTB or her RTB number off them, but if not, it's okay, you can process the claim without it. Next is people who are renting rooms in people's homes. So if you are renting a room, that person does not have to be registered with the RTB. So that is fine. You can fill out, process the claim with just the name and the address of where you are. Next up, the third people who can process a claim is people who are paying for their kids to attend third level education, and you are paying for their accommodation during the school term and all that. So if you are paying for your child to go to school, to go to college, you can claim that back. The people that can't claim, so the people that are not eligible to claim for this rental tax credit, is people that are on HAP, people that are part of a rental scheme, or people that are in receipt of any accommodation allowance or anything like that with the government. Also, people that are not able to claim this is if you pay your parents' rent. So if you pay your parents' rent every month, unfortunately you are not entitled to make this claim, and it goes the other way as well. So vice versa, if your parents pay you rent, you cannot claim for this either, and they cannot claim for this either. So you can claim up to €500 for a single person and up to €1,000 for a couple. And how this works, it is 20% of the cap, which is 250,000, or 20% of the cap for a couple is 500,000. So most people have paid 2,500 in rent. But if you haven't, if you've just moved in somewhere at the end of the year and you've only paid €1,000 rent in 2022, then you will process the €1,000, and what you will receive back is 20% of that. So the tax credit that you will receive back will be worth €200 to you. So just before we jump into the revenue website and I walk you through it step by step, I just want to take a minute to say that on my channel here I do have other videos. Another popular video that I have is how to claim back your medical expenses. So this can be a big cost, and it is an area where you can see a good bit of return too. And for this you have to remember, it's not just doctor visits or hospital stays, it's also on prescriptions. So I will leave that link below, and this is something that you should definitely check out too. And another video coming along after this one is the work from home tax back. So stay tuned for that one. Hit the subscribe button and you'll get notified of when that one comes up. Let's get into this video. So here we are now. You can see popping up on the screen is the Revenues website. And what I'm going to do is take you through the steps. Now when we come into it, you will see that there are steps 1 to 5 on the top of the screen. So we're going to start at number 1. Number 1 to 3, I'm not actually going to physically show you. These are all your personal details that you are going to fill in yourself. So when we click through, we're going to go into number 4, and this is the area then where you're going to claim your new rent tax credit. So let's get into it. So here is the revenue screen, and we're going to go into tax back 2019 to 2022. We're going to select the year, which is 2022, that we are claiming for. We're going to go down to the statement of liability, and we're going to hit edit. This could say amend or adjust or a word like that. So as you can see, this is telling us how to process things. And here you can see steps 1, 2 and 3. This is something I've already processed. And we are now in step 4, which is tax credits and reliefs. So we come down here and you're going to click on you and your family. Scroll down and you'll see on the left hand side rent tax credit. So now we're going to claim, who are you claiming for? Is it you or is it you or is it your child who is attending 3rd level education? So for this we're going to take ourselves. Then it's going to ask, are you in receipt of HAP? So we're going to click no. And can you confirm that your landlord is not a government official? So you're going to click yes. We're going to move on. You're going to put in your PPS number and is the property registered with the RTB. Now as you see here, there's little asterisks beside things. So we're not related to our landlord. Anything with a little red asterisk is something that you need to fill out. So the PPR here is your principal private residence. So this means that this is where you live full time. So we're going to click a date. I'd say choose when you actually moved in. You're still only going to be able to claim for the year, but I will put in the date that I actually moved into the property. And then maybe a year or 2 ahead for the date that it's estimated you're going to leave. As I said, only 1 year will be taken into account. Now here's 2 red asterisks, your address and your air code. So these are the details you do have to put in here. The LPT property ID, even though they're asking for it, it is not required. So we're going to hit next. Now they're asking for the landlord's details. Now as you see, there is no asterisks here. So while this information would be great to fill in, it is not necessary. So moving on now, this is the information. So you're going to put in who you physically pay. Is it a person? Is it an agent? Fill that in. And now you're going to put in the amount of tax you paid. Now I'm filling this out for a couple, so my tax credits will be for couples. So my gross relief due is 5,000. As a single person it would be 2,500, and my rent tax credits is 1,000. As a single person that would there say 500. Now, if I put in the amount 4,000, it will now show you it's changed from 1,000 to 800. And that is because it's not saying that you will get 500, it's saying you will get up to 500. They will give you 20%. So once that is done, you're going to scroll down and hit the button add. The next page, you scroll down and you'll see on the left hand side, now you can see appear the rent tax credits. Pick your credits and hit next, and there you will see your claim appearing there. So you'll hit the declaration box and next. So there you have it, guys. You hit next and you follow through submitting your claim, and then that will get processed by Revenue. And I have to say they are usually very quick and it only takes a few weeks. In the steps 1, 2, 3, you will see that you actually give in your bank details there. So Revenue will pay you directly back into your bank account, which is brilliant. So that's it, guys. Honestly, how more straightforward could it be? Go get your money, guys. Honestly, go get your money from Revenue. It is sitting there waiting for you. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you found it very helpful. If you did, subscribe, because I'm going to have so much more stuff coming up for you that hopefully going to get more income into your pocket. So take care, everybody. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.